Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubcast. Now I'm here with Katbox, but no, it's not the Katbox like a little box. Trust me, my cat is literally, I swear, he's like, yes, I'm shitting in your shoe this morning. I'm shitting in your shoe. But yes, Katbox, how you doing?
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Now, where are you hailing from?
I'm hailing from California, USA.
Nice, nice. So, you on YouTube or you on Twitch?
I am a YouTuber.
Okay. So, generally, like, what is your content about?
So my main channel is a Pokemon-based channel. I do card openings. I talk about the strategy of the game. I open older cards. I do collection boxes, and yeah, I just generally do everything based around Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon is huge. Oh my gosh! Sorry, what's a new one now? It's like Sun and Moon something like that. Like it's like
yeah, Super Sun and Moon just came out.
Yeah, just when I saw that, I'm like, I said to my girlfriend. My girlfriend's real into Pokemon as well. Yes, love you too, sweetie. But yes, she's like, she's like, oh, like Pokemon. I remember getting Pokemon Sun and Moon for her, like as a gift or whatnot. And I'm like, I saw like all like Super Sun and Moon come out. I'm like, oh great, sweetie. We're gonna stay away. We're gonna stay away from me. We're gonna stay away from that. Stay away from that store like this coming month. Just to, I know what's coming out. That's all. Because I know you're gonna somehow drag me into that store to just buy that. It's like all the holographic, flashy cards and stuff like that. It's like, yes, buy me. But yeah, what inspired you to get into it?
So I already started YouTube, and so like one thing that I always say on my channel is that I'm all about celebrating your inner nerd. And when I first started, I was doing a lot of like reviews and stuff about like nerd-based makeup, so like Superwoman themed eyeshadow palettes and like, you know, Pokemon lipsticks and like things like that. And I was trying to figure out how I could fit in my love for Pokemon into YouTube, and I eventually came across a new YouTuber named Unlisted Leaf, and he basically does card openings, and he's the biggest Pokemon channel on YouTube. And once I saw that, I was like, whoa, I can do this. This is amazing. I'm gonna do this. And I did it.
It's just like that movie. Sorry, I just had to say this because this movie just recently came out. Despicable Me 3. It's like I'm not sure the little girl who's like, it's so funny, I'm gonna die. She's at this like she's looking at this guy with like a unicorn horn or whatnot, and he's like, I had to pick it up because it was so fluffy, and I want to die. And then she screams, and oh my god, like so loud. And I'm like, yes, it reminds me of that. When you meet someone that is into the same things that you're into, and they're like, or you meet someone that has an inner nerd, and they almost like it kind of reflects as well. You're like, oh my god, our inner nerdness thing, it just they match. Oh my god, you know, it's like, yeah, it totally trips you out. Almost. I've talked to so many interesting people, but so I was just gonna say, like, why'd you get into on doing your card openings and stuff like that? Like, why did like some friends of yours got you into it, or why'd you do it?
So like as far as Pokemon goes, I'd always loved card games, and I started in Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of my friends, it had been a long time since I played, and one of my friends suggested I get into Pokemon, so I did. And when I got in front of the camera for the first time and made my first video, I was like, I love this. Like, this is amazing. This is what I want to do. And like I said, like when I started making videos, I just kept being like, I need to figure out how to blend Pokemon in this. And once I figured it out, I was like, yes, this is great.
That's cool. Not even me, trust me. Not even I knew that. I like that Leaf or like your friend or whatnot. Like watching that video, I swear I didn't even know about them. So I'm like, This all the card things. It's kind of new to me. I'm like, oh my god, like Pokemon's not been new to me. But I'll say that, like that video, the videos and people doing this on YouTube, that's new to me. And I'm like, that's cool. I like that. So
yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
sorry.
It's all good. No, it's all good. Trust me. Just like I'd say it. I'm just Canadian, so I'll have to warn you guys. If you watch any of my show, I say sorry a lot. Just saying, you know. It's a Canadian thing. We understand.
Oh, that's good.
I say sorry, yes. Oh, either that or like, yeah, it's it's something else. It's something else. My girlfriend's like, stop being Canadian when I'm always saying sorry, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like, how are you sorry for not being? Are you sorry for being sorry? What the hell is up with this? It's like, oh, sorry. So, yeah. So I was gonna say like, you're doing YouTube, like you've done it for about a couple of months, and so like you've done it for, in your experience, for how long you've done it. Like, what is one thing that you've messed up on? That how have you conquered getting over that, or how you conquered that one obstacle? Like, what's that thing that has been bugging you? Whether with me, it's been audio, but anyways, but yeah, what's one thing that you've worked on that you've actually gotten better in?
Oh man, there's just so many things right now. So like when I first started uploading to YouTube, like I couldn't figure out how to get the black bars around my videos to stop, and then I just realized I just needed to put my thing in my editing thing in widescreen. Like how dumb am I?
No. Oh, I had the same problem, only it was me. It's like, oh god, I'm getting the black bars, and then a friend's like, oh yeah, you gotta look at the, you gotta look at like how big your screen is and all the, and the, I'm not saying the best, but I'll say the proper way of scaling your screen so it fits
Yeah.
all nice and all the transparency and figure all that shit out. And I'm like, oh god. I'm like, once I figure it out, I'm like, yes.
I think the biggest thing for me is just learning more and more about how to edit video and how to make it look better. How do I make my colors look more vibrant? How do I set up color profiles? What camera angles work? For me, it's all about like aesthetics for sure. And like I feel like you can see from when I first started to now like a very like great progression as far as like my camera angles and the colors and just everything like that. Like I'm constantly working on like how it looks and how it comes out.
Yes, me, it's audio, because I swear, yes, if you guys look at any of my older videos, I'll say that my audio isn't the greatest, but I'm slowly working on figuring it out. So, hey, just learn from other people, and then they'll give you options and they'll give you ideas on what to do, and that's all you can do. Learn from other people.
YouTube, man, it's all helpful.
YouTube. So next question. This is what brings me to the next question. Okay, so to YouTube, what advice do you have for people that are doing YouTube, doing Twitch, being on camera, broadcasting? What is your word of advice for those people?
My word of advice.
It could be general. It could be something, something simple, but it could be general. Something that everyone, even people that do YouTube or do Twitch, do broadcasting, do something. Like,
I think the main thing that, like, I don't know, there's like a couple things, but I think like something that like bigger YouTuber, smaller YouTuber, no matter what kind of YouTuber you are, no matter what genre, when you are making a video, you need to remember why you are here into YouTube. What is your purpose? And I think that that's something that you need to keep close to your heart during your whole YouTube career, because it's very easy to get distracted by, money or fame or, numbers or anything like that. You need to definitely stay humble and remember why you started your channel.
yeah, exactly. Because I'll say this, guys, like another good one. Guys, if you're going to do YouTube or do something, please know what you're gonna do and then just do it, because there's a lot of people that, I don't got the best equipment, or I don't got this, I don't got that. Hell, my first headset was an Apple iPod headset I actually used for my lovely headset. But I'll say, like, it takes time to upgrade, and we upgrade. We also, and where I learn how to do what I want to do to get into YouTube, I watched a YouTube video on what do I need for YouTube. So make a list, and then slowly, as the list gets completed, then you can upgrade, and you don't have to do it so soon, but then just taking the first step and actually getting around to doing it. That's the one thing that most of us, a lot of people, have to get over their fears and do it. Because I don't like when people say that there's a lot of people that saying you can't. Well, you know what? But you gotta be different. You gotta tell other people that, you know what, I can, or you know what, it's now a can.
The other thing is you also have to be like open to criticism, and you need to learn what the difference between like constructive criticism and haters are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because there's a lot of people like they'll say, "Well, you suck." It's like, how do I suck? So how do I get better, sir? I tell you what, good sir. You tell me why. Why do I suck? But there's a lot of people that don't answer that question. They just troll, or they just stop by. They don't give feedback. They give the wrong negative feedback. But you know what? I had a good friend who said, yeah, your audio can use some tweaking. And I'm like, okay, how do you know this? Or like, what do you suggest? And they know something about music because they are in a band and they know stuff. And I'm like, okay, I take their word of advice. They told me some equipment I could get, or how I can polish my audio a bit. And I'm like, thank you. Like, that's the type of criticism, like, it's constructive enough that I can take it with a positive, even though at the time I could be a little offended about it when he says something. But we all get offended. That's the first. I think when it comes down to it, that's our first thought that comes to mind. But then, you know what? If they go into a little bit of detail, like what we can do or how we can get better, then that's how we actually develop our own selves.
Yeah, I think people before they start their channel kind of have this idea of like, if I come in with the perfect equipment, if I come in with this or that, or if I do this, like, it's going to be perfect and it's going to be amazing. People don't realize, like, YouTube is a process. And you can't skip any steps. You got to start from the bottom.
I had to pull out the whole thing. Yes, everyone goes into YouTube thinking, I'm gonna be the very best. Sorry, I had to do that since the whole Pokemon thing. Okay, I had to. I swear. Sorry, I don't know if I'm copyrighted, but I had to.
Good opportunity.
Yes. We all come into a Pokemon idealistic belief that everyone wants to be the best. Well, we only get better by listening to others, and then also growing from watching other people. Yeah, that's all it is. But there's no right way how to do it, or not. There's a lot of wrong ways how to do it. I'll tell you what. Trust me, because sub for sub, fall for fall, it doesn't work. Trust me. Watch times. That's what stands out. So you know what, guys? When it comes down to, even when you do YouTube, watch some other people and then see what they're doing, and then don't do exactly what they're doing, but then just use them as good starting points, like to, oh my gosh, I want to strive to be this person, or I want to strive to do that type of stuff. Don't put high goals like, oh yeah, we're all going to be Markiplier, we're all going to be PewDiePie, because they've made they're awesome, but they've made their place. It took time to develop who they were.
Yeah, they were at the bottom.
And just like AC/DC said, you know what? It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, but come on. That's exactly, that's all of our lives in general. But yes, thank you, Katbox, for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, you know what, guys? That's Katbox on the show. Now, do check her out. She'll be in the comments below. I'm going to definitely have both her channel links in the comments below. Do check her out. And guys, I just gotta say, please leave me a like, because I like bacon, you like bacon, we all like bacon! Now, please, guys, I gotta get a little closer to you. Okay, guys, if I can get better on my channel, and you know what, I know, but please leave a comment, because come on, let's get real, gentlemen. We all know girls like guys with good skills, and trust me, I need skills. My girlfriend's kicking my ass at Pac-Man. Come on, I need skills. Please help me out. So if I can get better at my content, give me an idea. What should I do? What should I not do? So give that feedback in the comments below. Hit that bell. No, not Taco Bell. Hit that bell. Hit that notification bell, and you'll stay up to date to all my new videos. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys.